Hello students, you are again with me with the next video and with the new topic, and the name of the topic is conversion of sentences. This is day 3 video on 20th January. So the name of the topic is conversion of sentences. Conversion of sentences means that how will you change the declarative sentence into interrogative, and how will you change interrogative into declarative. But before starting it, I am going to tell you that what is declarative sentence and what is interrogative sentence. So declarative sentence means these sentences tell us about the fact or opinion, and these sentences ends with full stop. Declarative sentences ends with full stop, and declarative sentences tell us about the facts or opinion. And in other language we can say declarative sentences are also called assertive sentences. Assertive is positive or negative sentences, means affirmative or negative sentences. And now the interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are those sentences in which questions are asked, and at the end of sentence question mark is used. So now I am going to tell you about the journey, that how will you change from declarative to interrogative and from interrogative to declarative. So first of all I am going to tell you about that how will you change from declarative to interrogative. So for example I am going to write here one sentence like I am happy. This is a very simple sentence. I am happy. This is declarative sentence because it ends with full stop and it is telling about the fact or opinion. And when you change it to interrogative, first of all you have to find out the helping verb. So the helping verb in this sentence is am. This is the helping verb. So from changing from declarative to interrogative, you have to write first helping verb, and after helping verb you have to write the subject I am, and after that you have to write the rest of the sentence, and in the end you have to use question mark. In the same way, second one sentence I am going to write like Ram is playing football. Ram is playing football. So here this sentence you have to change, this declarative sentence you have to change it to interrogative. So as I told you that first of all you have to find out the helping verb. Helping verb is here is. So helping verbs are is, are, am, was, were, has, have, will, shall, will be, shall be. These are the helping verbs. There are so many other helping verbs, but I want to tell you about the basic helping verbs because most of the helping verbs you have learned in your class. Because this is the recap video, so I will not tell you the proper detail. So helping verb is, and after that you have to write subject. Subject is hopefully you know about the helping verb, the definition of helping verb, and the subject. You know it already. So there is no need to tell you about. So is helping verb, their subject, and then you have to use the main verb. Main verb is action verbs. So this is playing. And after this, I have told to you, you have to use the rest of the sentence with object or except of it. And then at last you have to use question mark. So hopefully you would have understood, but I have found that most of the students stuck to change from declarative into interrogative in the sentences of simple present means present indefinite tense, or simple past means past indefinite tense. But how will you change it? I am going to tell you. So this is sentence is related to simple present tense means present indefinite tense. As you know it very well that in present indefinite tense, if the subject is singular, we add s or es to the first form of the verb. If the subject is plural, we don't add s or es to the first form of the verb. In simple present tense means present indefinite tense, interrogative sentence, then what will you do? You have to use do or does. Do or does. Does is used with the singular subject and do is used with plural subject. But here, as I told you, Ram is singular subject, so we will use here does. And after does, we will write subject. And one more thing that you have to keep in your mind, after using do or does, we don't add yes or es to the first form of the verb. If it is added already, you have to remove. But the subject is plural, there will be no yes or es to the first form of the verb. So does Ram go to school and question mark. And if you want to use the plural subject in the same tense, they go to school. They go to school. Again, this sentence is a simple present tense, it is present in definite tense. And if you want to change into interrogative sentence, you have to use do. Why? Because they is plural, and when the subject is plural, you will not add s or is to the first form of the verb. So it will be do they go to school and then question mark. Why have I used do? Because the subject they is plural, so I have used do. Hopefully you would have understood this concept of present indefinite tense. Now I am going to tell you the concept of simple past tense or past indefinite tense. You know it very well that in past indefinite tense we use the second form of the verb in declarative sentence. Declarative is affirmative sentences, positive sentences, not in assertive sentence. In negative sentences we use did not plus first form of the verb. So for example, if I say Ram went to school. So this sentence is declarative sentence and this sentence is in past indefinite tense. And here second form of the verb is used. Second form, first form is go, second form is went, and the third form is gone. And how will you change into interrogative? Did. When the declarative sentence into past tense means past indefinite tense, you will use did as helping verb, and after using did, according to rule, you have to use subject, and after subject you have to use verb, main verb, and when you will use did, then you have to use first form of the verb. You have to keep this point in your mind. So what is the first form of the verb and went? That is go. Did Ram go to school? And then question mark. So in this way, students, you have to change from declarative to interrogative. Now I am going to tell you that how will you change from interrogative to declarative. So this is the vice versa rule. Vice versa rule how? Suppose that this sentence is interrogative. This sentence is interrogative and this sentence is declarative. So what will you do? Suppose that if this sentence is given in interrogative and if you want to change into declarative, so then what will you do? You have to use subject, and after using subject you have to remove did, and after removing did you have to use second form of the verb. The second form of go is went, and the same sentence miss the rest of the sentence as it is. I am going to tell you one more example. From interrogative to declarative, suppose that is Ram eating his lunch. Eating his lunch or taking his lunch, so both are same. So this is interrogative sentence, and if you want to change into declarative, then what will you do? You have to use first of all subject. That will be Ram. After using subject, you have to use helping verb is, then main verb, and then the rest of the sentence is object. And if there is more object you have to write, and then full stop. So I am going to summarize it in my own words. If you want to change interrogative from declarative sentence, first of all you have to use happy verb plus subject plus MD mean verb plus RS means rest of the sentence plus question mark. And if you want to change from interrogative to declarative, you have to use first of all subject, then helping verb, then main verb if there is main verb in the sentence, plus RS and plus full stop, and this is over. So students, I think you will be having some problem. If you have some confusion, you will watch this video again and again unless you understand this topic, and one beautiful worksheet will be sent to you along with this video. So thank you.